Hi everyone, my name is Felicia and this is my first blog I'm making about myself. Just thought I would try it out. A little bit of information about myself. I'm 33. I'm married and I have two beautiful boys. And I also have a disability, a physical disability called cerebral palsy. And the reason why I say that is because there's not a lot of information about people like me who are mothers, who work, who take care of their families, and also have a physical limitation in life. I know a lot of hardworking moms out there who have physical limitations in life, and that still doesn't stop them from having a fulfilled life, working, taking care of their kids, taking care of homes. I'm just trying to put the word out there, because, people seem to be shocked when I say that I'm married, or when I say I work very hard. I always say that I have two boys, two rambunctious little boys. They're really shocked, and I don't think a person should be limited to living their life because there's not enough education out there. There's not enough research out there about people like me and our families. And also, I wanted to put some information out there for people who are younger out there with a disability. Because with my disability, there wasn't a lot of research on what happens when you get older. It's you get to 18 and all the information stops. They don't really explain, at least in my state, they don't really explain what's the process of getting older when you have a disability. In the past few years, when I've turned 30, I had a lot of changes in my body. It could have been due to getting older, and it could also be to my disability. There's not any research out there. So, I just wanted to give a little information on my journey as I got older and my disability, I should really say, my condition, cerebral palsy, changed over the years. I would say, now as I get older, I have a lot of limitations in my hands. I shouldn't say a lot, but my hands don't move as easily as I got older. I would get a lot of swelling in my feet when I stood for too long, and that happens a lot when I work, because I work in retail. And not to say that all the things that I go through are bad. Please, people out there who are younger and who are afraid of what's going to happen to me when I get older. Are people still going to look at me differently than they do other people? Yes, it does happen. But I think as you get older, you learn how to adjust to it better as you did when you were a kid. You know, you understand people a little better. I want to let people know there are information out there for people who want to live on their own, and hopefully with whatever is going on in the world that doesn't change. Please, people with disabilities, any kind of disabilities, deserves the same respect and the same life as any other person. Please, it's very important that the word gets out that we do not all belong, if any, in institutions or nursing homes. We just want to have the same life as everyone else. Very important. And I have a few friends who are very strong advocates for people with disabilities, who want to see more people with disabilities and jobs, not just, the job where you sit there and or just take up time, but real jobs. I have an education, and it's been very hard getting out there and trying to put myself out there for to say, hey, I have this skill, will you give me the chance? But because there's not a lot on people with disabilities working, a lot of people just expect us to, receive our check and be happy. But it doesn't always come down to that. When you have a family, it's not always enough. And my personal story, I went to school for a reason. I wanted to be out there and be involved in the community. I'm very fortunate that I have the option of being home with my kids or being the career mom and still be there for my kids. But it does take a lot of hard work to convince people to give that chance. And it shouldn't be like that, because with my experience, the people that I know, they work very hard for their careers. They work very hard to be known in the community. And it shouldn't have to be that hard. We should get the same expectations as everything else. Everyone else, I should say. Yes, we have physical limitations, and we have to find that job that doesn't, that doesn't stop, that doesn't interfere with our limitations, I should say. So I think it's very important to get the word out, This is my very first blog. And if you subscribe to me. Sorry, I'm very bad with lingos. Subscribe to my blog. I would like to, give you a peek into my life as a disabled black woman, a disabled mother and wife in 2019. You know, let's see, where this could go. And I really appreciate y'all taking the time out, and let's see where this goes, and, put ourselves out there more to be like, hey, don't ignore me. I have a story too. I have a story, and if you take the time to listen, you never know what you may learn. But that's it for today. Thank you, everyone, and hopefully I will see everybody soon. Thank you.